Welcome back, citizens, and thank you for watching. We'd like to thank all of our patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. In today's episode, we'll be visiting day 1 and 2 of Invictus launch week and their featured manufacturer, Anvil Aerospace. And that episode starts right now. All right, we're starting here at the August Dunlow spaceport, and you can see there's the Providence platform shuttle. But if you go down past it, you will see this shuttle just taking off, so we just missed it, to the Vision Center. That's how we get out to Invictus. So we'll just kind of wait here for the next shuttle, and I will rejoin you as we're pulling into the Vision Center. All right, welcome to the Vision Center. Right, we just got off the shuttle, and oh wow, it's really nice out at Crusader. This is a beautiful planet. Got the cherry blossoms and everything. That is beautiful. So let's go ahead and head on into the hall here, and we can pick up swag and stuff. So let's see what we got. I do want to look at this iconic statue right at the beginning, though, right here, of the troops lending a helping hand. So, and what recruits can do, or people can do, you can step up here onto these footprints and then look up, and there he is lending a hand out to you. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So let's head out over here and see what kind of swag they have. We got Consolidated Outland there. Got Aegis. There's Misk. Crusader. You can get your Invictus t-shirt. And got Origin there. Right. So now let's head on over here to the other side. And let's see, we got Aegis there. We got RSI. Here's Anvil. That's today's manufacturer. And got Argo. Manufactured the Argo Cargo. All right. So let's go ahead and go check things out here. And yeah, that's just all over the place. Oh, somebody's got themselves a Pico there. Yeah, so let's head on into the hall and go on up and take a look. Okay, we were in the lobby, and now let's go up to the convention hall. All right. There you go. Oh, there's that hologram.
Is about building a better universe for your loved ones. While at Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval starmen, past, present, and future, for faithfully defending the Empire. Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE.
Right, you got videos going on here.
Any new recruits you see.
Actually kind of cool.
The UEE Navy.
And let's see. Oh, got our Invictus schedule. There's a Bengal flyby, and then you got the Javelin tour. Docked at Port A at Everest Harbor. So yeah, those are all up at Everest Harbor, and that's kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and head on up and take a look at what we have here for Anvil. Remember, this is just the military ships. Got coffee if you need it. And let's look at this sign right here. Invictus Launch Week 2952. When looking at the fleet proudly displayed in these halls, it is easy to misinterpret them as showing of the incredible might and undeniability strength of the United Empire of Earth Navy. But instead, we ask those assembled here today to consider their innovation and integrity behind these modern marvels of warfare. While the brave starmen who volunteer to serve aboard these craft are indeed heroes worthy of praise and gratitude, let this launch week be equally as celebrated for the engineers and craftsmen who dedicated themselves to creating the next generation of fighting force ready to defend the Empire for decades to follow. Welcome to Invictus 2952. That's pretty cool. So let's go over here. And this is what we got. This is Anvil Aerospace. So what do we have here? We got the Gladiator, we got an Arrow, got a Carrack, Terrapin, Pisces, and a Hawk. And then we got the F7a and the F7c. We got the Valkyrie. We got the Hurricane, and we got the F8 Lightning. We got the Ballista and Spartan, of course, and they have a couple hollows here of the Crucible, Legionnaire, and Liberator. So let's go check this stuff out. Let's just go start right over here. And we'll go ahead and cheat a little. And I'll look over her shoulder. So that is the Anvil Arrow, featuring an ultra aerodynamic frame and a slight profile. It is the most agile ship in its class. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at it here. That's kind of cool. You can rent all of these ships for free, just to let you know. You probably already knew that, though. That's pretty cool, though. You can rent them all for free. This goes down to the lower level, but we won't quite go down there next yet, because we have this up here, and that is the Carrack. And the Carrack is the iconic multi-crew explorer ready for your next epic adventure. And that's a neat ship. Yeah, we fly around in that and have a good old time. So let's just run up the ramp here, take a little peek in there. This is the garage. So that's kind of cool. Also has like a shuttle bay. And what goes in the shuttle bay is right over here. It is the Pisces. And this is the Pisces Expedition is what this one is. Yeah, this is the C8X Pisces Expedition. Ideal for inter-system travel or investigating tight spots, inaccessible to larger ships. It's a small ship ready for big adventures. We use this ship for a lot of things. This is a great little ship. So, yeah, a little Pisces here, right? Let's see, what did this sign over here say we passed? All right, let's go here. Anvil Aerospace honors Professor Sasha Lee. And I'll let you guys kind of look at that for a second here. I'll read it for you. After the loss of NATO cruiser during a charting expedition or charting mission in 2015, it was determined that the UEE Navy was in need of dedicated exploring vessel that could survive operations in the most dangerous regions of space. Anvil Aerospace was chosen to build the new ship and set out to make the ideal exploration craft. To ensure that the ship sensor suite would be worthy the role of the role, Anvil hired Professor Sasha Lee to create a custom spectrum ISO matrix more sensitive than anything built to date. Thanks to Sasha Lee's work, the military Carracks have logged hundreds of discoveries, including full surveys of countless moons, comets, jump points, and asteroid fields, and they continue to be actively produced and used today. So, yeah, that was a little something about the Carrack. That's kind of cool. So let's head on over to Hall A and take a look in there, and I will, Hall 2, and I will see you once we get in there. All right, this ship right here is the F8 Lightning. it is not able to be purchased right now, but that is a pretty cool ship. I think these are the ones that they do the flybys and stuff in, but that's actually kind of cool. But unfortunately, we can't get that right now. So let's head on in, and we can look at a couple that we can get. Right, so we'll kind of go around here, and we'll kind of drop right down here and take a look at this first ship. This is the F7a Hornet, and the F7a Hornet is right here, and the Hornet is a great small fighter. So it's right here. So got some nice guns and such on it. And this is the F7, I think this is the F7c Super Hornet. Yeah, F7c Hornet. And oh, this is a tough, dependable. It's the textbook multi-purpose medium fighter. So yeah, that's that guy right there. Let's go over and read this thing about the F7a. And the let's see if we can get around this guy. Okay, the UEE's Navy's premier carrier-based fighter craft. The F7a is the frontline attack ship for the military combat missions. All right, so that is a that's a Hornet, and yeah. So let's go over here. Got this big one over here. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is the Anvil Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is a heavily armed dropship for multi-crew expeditions. So let's see if we can't get back here and get a better shot at it. Sure has that anvil look, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, okay. Now, over here, I'm thinking this is the F8 Lightning again. Just like what we saw out there, just without the cool paint scheme. And few vehicles employed by the proud men and women who serve our Empire's Navy inspire the awe of the legendary F8 Lightning. A force to be reckoned with, the F8 has secured humanity's freedom from numerous threats, both home and abroad. So, yeah, that's a cool ship. Right, so head on over here. Right in. This is the Anvil Hurricane. And the Hurricane, that's a heavy fighter with an almost extensive loadout that includes a turret that punches through shields and defenses. This one really makes short work of some ships. And Fist and I have flown in this together quite a few times. And it's fun. It's fun. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the lower levels. We're going to take a look at their two ground vehicles and the hollows. So I will see you when I get down there. All right. All right. Here we are down here at the lower deck. And the first thing that we run into is the Anvil Ballista, which is a self-prepared air defense system capable of destruction on a massive scale. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get up around it a little more. Yeah, those things are kind of cool. That is neat. Okay, so let's go over here, and we're going to run into the Spartan over here, which is an armored personnel carrier boasting a turret and an impressive armored hull to transport up to 8 troops and equipment behind hardened enemy lines and into hardened compounds. This thing is tough. This thing is tough. Let's go ahead. Yeah. All right, that's kind of cool, huh? All right, so let's go look at some hollows here. All right, welcome to the Hall of Viewers. And let's go ahead and take a look at this first one here. This is the Anvil Crucible. A so-called flying toolbox, the Crucible is Anvil Aerospace's first dedicated repair ship, featuring a rotating control bridge and a detachable pressurized workspace. The Crucible is a versatile mobile garage equipped with repair arms, a drone operations center, and all the equipment needed to overhaul a damaged craft back into fighting shape. All right, there it is there. Kind of has the X-Wing look to it. Wish they had some kind of reference, but yeah, that's kind of a neat ship. Let's see if we can jump up. See, I guess that's kind of a flat deck on it, but that's kind of a cool looking ship. That's one of them coming soon. Hopefully coming soon. And now what do we have here? We have the Anvil Legionnaire. When the operation calls for a hostile takeover an enemy vehicle or station, the Anvil Legionnaire is ready to report for duty. With 8 drop seats, versatile docking options, and advanced security infiltration system, even the most difficult of boarding actions is feasible with the Legionnaire and your fleet. Yeah, these things are kind of cool. I guess you can, these are going to be used by pirates. You can actually dock with another ship and, and take it over. So that's kind of cool. So we've got one more over here. Go take a look at it. This guy right here. The Anvil Liberator. Anvil continues its tradition of excellence with the Liberator, an open-air vehicle carrier designed with the same quantum drive and long-distance capabilities as of military-spec carriers and Pathfinders, but is tailored to the civilian market. The Liberator is the ideal carrier to put your fleet on the front line of any operation. Yeah, we're thinking about these things here. I don't know how big they are, but it'd be neat if you could. Go up front so you can look in this deck here. But if you could go ahead and load like a prospector in here, maybe a Pisces, and maybe some rocks or something like that. So when Pyro or Nyx does open up, you just load your mining fleet into one of these guys and haul it off to there through the jump point. So you'd have everything on there. But I don't know how big this is, but yeah, that'll be kind of a cool ship too. All right. So let's go ahead and head on out here. Yeah, Anvil Aerospace, there's their logo. That's kind of cool. And oops, I didn't quite get all the way out. Have to go all the way over here. So, well, that is day 1 and day 2. They will be going on Anvil Aerospace. Our next manufacturer is Aegis Dynamics. Sorry about that. And we'll definitely be back to check that out. We're also going to check out the different features of Invictus to check them out. And, but again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the verse, and happy mining.